Hey guys, welcome back to my crazy kitchen. It's so good to see you guys, and thank you so much to my growing YouTube family and of course my Instagram family. So here is an update. So I applied for monetization because thanks to you guys, you got my subscriptions up and my watch hours that I needed. But unfortunately, they did not pass me at this time. I'm a little bummed out. I'm a little naughty to YouTube. So I will unfortunately probably be taking some things down. But the good news is it's on Instagram, all that stuff and much more. So I've got my Instagram in the description below. Shivalinga JR369. Also, since I'm not monetized yet, but I will try again in another couple months. If you should feel moved, I have my Cash App cash tag in the description below. I got to get these little cute outfits and probably a new ring light soon. It's getting a little ghetto over here, hanging on by the last string. Okay, but also I have my OnlyFans link. That also helps me if you subscribe. So anyways, I'm gonna get there. I just gotta get off of YouTube's naughty list. So anyways, thank you. So with that being said, look at all that beautiful produce. You see that? My neighbor went to a fruit and vegetable bank and got a lot of fresh produce. Isn't it beautiful? And came over this morning and was like, I got all this. And oh my God, there's melons over here. It's so delicious. Oh my gosh, honeydew, yum, yum, yum. I know it looks beat up, but it's good because I cut the other one up. Oh, I better be careful not to talk about melons on YouTube. I'm kidding, YouTube. Okay, so anyways, let's do a cheers. Happy Saturday. Here's to YouTube. It's not water, it's White Claw. So, getting all this produce, I was like, I'm going to make a nice fresh salad. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And I always do it with, I love getting that ranch. And I do just with the yogurt, a little bit of almond milk, and have ranch dressing. Yum, 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 yum. So I said we're going to talk about the emerald tablets. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about the first tablet. And remember this guy? Yeah. So I attempted, and I will have to get several cans of blue paint. I attempted, obviously one can was not enough. So I'm probably going to need like 2 more cans. I'm trying to get it to Thoth's color, the lazuli blue. My toes are actually lazuli blue. You want to see pretty? So yeah, I'm working on the costume. So the first tablet is basically he's talking about Atlantis, how he lived in Atlantis. That's where he was born and raised. And that's where he got spiritual. His father was the king of Atlantis. And he was also a king of Atlantis. And he talks about when the flood came and how they were refugees. And the refugees going to Egypt. Back then, Egypt was called Kem, K-E-M. And they were just barbarians, like tribal people. So they're refugees. They're in a spaceship. And but they want to find a place to live, so they go to Kem, modern day Egypt. And these barbarians, they see these guys, and these guys are much taller than them and probably different colors, blue, green, some of them whiter than snow. So all the barbaric people, the ancients of Chem, they come with all their weapons, and they're like, we're not letting these crazy gods in our city or tribes area. So they all come ready to just slaughter all the Atlantean refugees. And Thoth holds up his staff, and it's technology. You know that these people were highly, highly advanced, and they had technology like we can't imagine. But we're actually, like this phone that we're using here, I mean, we're getting there. So anyways, he stops the people. It put out like a vibration out of the staff, and so the people went, like they got stiff like that. So, but they could still hear. So he had to stop them because they were going to chop them to pieces, all of them. So then he starts to explain to them that they're not there they don't mean harm. They're from Atlantis. Atlantis, it's under the water. It's no more. And there's also a lot of lost cities. Atlantis is only one. You know how the world is mostly water right now? It was mostly islands at one time. And there's a lot of lost cities. They're all over. They're finding them a lot. So anyways, so he explains to them, and he's showing them his technology, magic stuff, and saying that, if they let them in, if they let the Atlanteans in, that they'll give them the technology and they'll help them. They'll get them started to become more civilized society and all that kind of stuff. So then they let them in. And here we go with Egypt, and the kingships are now going to start, and the pyramids. And so that is what the first tablet is about. We'll be talking more as soon as I figure out how to fix this. So, yeah. Couple more cans. FYI, if Halloween, the can of body paint and hair paint at Walmart, there's not much in there. So FYI, if the kiddos want to be Incredible Hulk, get a few cans of green paint. So anyways, thank you so much for supporting my big blob of Stardust family. And remember, my links are below. I would so appreciate a nice little donation or subscribe to the OnlyFans. And I will be back.